Okay, I'm at DC HomeStay. Let's give another poetry reading a try. I used to be invited to do readings, but since no one asked me to do readings anymore, I'm just going to do it myself. My last reading was in Saigon, in Vietnamese. And there was this Gen Z woman who showed up with her sewing kit. Near the end, or maybe just halfway through, I noticed she was sewing. So that was her way to escape my poems. Well, you can get your sewing kit out right now, or you can just turn off your computer, or just throw it away. This poem is called 13. It's in the form of a horoscope. Instead of 12 months, there are 13 months. Because I think there should be 13 months. 12 is wrong, man. So anyway, it's called 13. So I'm going to read each section before we start it. Let's get in the right mood, eh? This should last me maybe 3 months. Okay, 13. You are often hunched over in an armchair to confide sweet nothings to the side of a face. In this sense, you resemble a bassoon. Though you expect the most extravagant praises for the most trivial accomplishments, you shun and despise all those who view you favorably. As sunlight slants down on another late afternoon, you are strumming on the guitar, eating shepherd's pie, and sipping rum-laced coffee. Always bitterly exuberant, you see life as a pink spade swathing a yellow spadix. Tonight, standing in a musty hallway, you will speak your penultimate line with some dignity. You are often seen in profile at the top of a stairs, listening to a distant music. Your hair is bouffant in the front, flat in the back. Your best view is 3/4. A minute or two after midnight, champagne will spill from your fragrant mouth. As you bend down to retrieve a long-lost favor, someone seizes you by the shoulder. You are such a master at exercising your crimes that even your victims are grateful to be included in the horrible photographs. Inducing doubt and self-hatred in all those you come into contact with. You are a cancer and a pig. When a stream of your indulgent reveries is nixed by an unpleasant, ghastly image, you let out a high C and touch yourself immodestly. A straight line is easy enough, you hear in a dream, but it is not possible to draw a perfect circle. You smirk at this provocation. Waking up, you work all night on an endless piece of paper, drawing circle after circle, each one wobbly, oblong, squarish, rectangular, some are outright triangles. trying to peel away your fingers. Someone, please, let go of me. But you're already beyond discretion. Like every other human being, you crave a single moment of absolute exposure. Today will be your day. Your veins will pop out. Overhearing where I come from, people don't. You punch the speaker, a blind elderly immigrant, in the face, knocking 2 teeth out, before you yourself are knocked unconscious by a blunt instrument from behind. Waking up days later, you are told by a lugubrious dog that he too has often slept through the best parts. In the men's room of a small town bus terminal, you discover your oil portrait in a trash can. You cut the canvas out, then stuff your folded face into your back pocket. Later, you notice with irritation that where your nose should be is a clay pipe, and your mouth is just a hole. You cannot understand the story of a youth who falls in love with his own reflection in a spring. Where you are, water does not reflect. Nothing reflects. One's view of oneself is made up entirely of other people's verbal slanders. Told by your employer to buy a new shirt, you respond, to buy a new shirt is to assume that I have at least 2 more years to live. Such presumptuousness cannot go unpunished. What's more, there will be this outlandish incongruity between a brand new shirt and my already worn out body. Such an incongruity would cause my entire being, every single cell, to feel unspeakable shame. A shame not on the skin, but in the skin. A shame to bring on my early death. You wake up to a jungly tune. On the ceiling is a water stain showing your mother's face in 3/4 view. A suspicious fluid drips on your forehead. You wish there were a hand the size of an umbrella to protect you from all this fresh degradation. So one of those was your horoscope. Now you can go forward with confidence and hope and delusions and madness. You need it, all of it. This is what I miss in Dubai, man. Maybe that's why I was so confused. Okay, that's about it. Put your sewing kit away. And I'll check you later, okay?